did from 96 to 2003.
That's a third strike. How much time did they issue? 24 to life.
And they don't give you no good time, good behavior. And all that.
85% of whatever they gave.
I feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, take the beats on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House to spouse, family freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day I wake, feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, take the beats on the line.
Yeah. What's happening, y'all? We back at it again. What's up, Fomby? What's going on?
Squares beware everywhere.
Yeah. Well, today we tapping in with y'all. But first, before we dive into everything, we are on IG Live. The comments has been turned off, but you have to turn your phone sideways to get that wide screen. So today we had a change of plans. Just came in this morning, but no big deal. We got something else going on that you guys might be happy about. Tune in with us about, but you can check us out on all these platforms here. That's at the bottom of your screen. And Fomby, what's happening with it, man?
Man, trying to get ready for this event tonight. At the Wire Lounge tonight. We want to see Woody Mammoth performed and 500 Hertz performed, the whole little crew. Eric Lee, the producer, also slash rapper performing. So y'all go to wirelounge.com and RSVP. You can get in free. If you don't do that, that's $10. That's the Southgate. But today is somebody's birthday.
Oh, yes.
I'll figure out who we know. It's today's birthday.
Yeah, he all right, man. He all right.
Want to tap in and let him know we wish him a happy birthday. Keep having these birthday. What's the dude's name, man? It's
James McDonald.
Mr. James. Where you at, big homie?
I'm right here.
There he is.
Yeah. First and foremost, before we jump into everything, happy birthday, big homie. Happy birthday, man. Many more to come. Thank you for taking time out your birthday to hang out with two squares, man.
Oh, man, we brothers, 100. I appreciate it.
For sure. All respect is due.
100.
So, what we got on the menu? Tell us what's going on this
man, I feel like I should have went big this year. You know, nigga getting old, might not have one next year, but
we praying you.
But man, I got baby back ribs, I got steaks, I got hamburgers, hot links, jambalaya. Deviled eggs. I got fruit platters. I got beer, wine, every liquor you need. I got marijuana. I just went big. I got everything. So everybody that come, you're gonna get full, you're gonna get drunk, and you're gonna get high.
Okay, you got some of that Mad Dog 2020, some of that Cisco over there for some of us old folks.
I'm too old for that, there, brother.
Okay.
No. Who was that? Somebody wishing you happy birthday. Who was that?
OG Mont. What's up, OG Mont? OG Mont wants to tell you happy born day, Big James from OG Mont.
Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we got them comments coming in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anybody that's a fan of Mr. James McDonald's, tap in, man. Wish the man happy birthday, man. It's a blessing to keep living, especially been through the struggles.
From where I come from just the life I lived and being in the place where I'm at now, brother, it's a blessing. And I got a lot to be thankful for. That's why I'm doing it this way. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
Be surrounded with all my people. And I tell everybody, don't come with nothing. Me and my bro, we got this. I got everything. So I got house shoes. You want to kick your feet back? Take off your shoes and put on a pair of house shoes and let's just chill.
That's right. That's right.
You know, I got my OG, all my OGs from my motorcycle club coming through to fuck with me. I got people from Vegas coming down. You know, I got a room for everybody. If you got it, once the beds is taken, I got air mattresses. I got whatever you need. But everybody gonna be comfortable in this motherfucker.
That's what's up.
Another one from Mr. P. What's up, Mr. P? He wants to say happy birthday as well.
100, Mr. P. Thank you.
I have a question for you, James.
What's that?
Leading up to this, you say, "Oh shit, my birthday in 2 days. My birthday is tomorrow. My birthday." So when you woke up, I mean, you had a lot of good birthdays, I'm sure, but when you woke up, what made this today was like, okay, how did you approach today?
Well, every year is different for me because last year I didn't do nothing but sit in my trunk in my truck and drink 8-ball. So, my boy Mooney, he was like, shit, we got to do it. So I was like, fuck it, whatever we need to buy, I'll buy it. I went out and got marijuana. I went and bought beer, liquor, everything that I would do at a party, I went and got it. So just being thankful to be damn near 60, getting there, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And I just got to be 100, man. I lost a lot of brothers, a lot of family members that didn't make it to my age. And, man, I thank God for, just allowing me to be here, and be in the place where I'm at. So I'm good, bro. And I just hope everybody out there listening, man, this is where you want to get to. Get that gray hair and that wisdom and be able to share it. And I'm there. I can share it. I can let you know. I can talk to you. And I stayed up last night with the ladies while they was preparing all these meals and shit. And
oh yeah, shout out to the ladies.
I felt so good that I got my sisters in there, that appreciate me, that come out and come all the way down here and cook. And man, we didn't go to sleep till 6 o'clock.
What's wrong with that, man?
Since you brought up food, where that shirt at, man, so we can let them check that shirt out.
Where that shirt at, man?
Control, run that at the bottom for us, please.
Hungry Boy Catering. That's the IG page. Hungry Boy Catering. That's the get down that James having at his house. They had their hands all on the food part. So yeah, check them out when you get a chance. If once you go to IG, check out Hungry Boy Catering.
And they putting it down, dog. They putting it down.
Oh yeah.
I showed y'all a minute ago. They putting it
down. Somebody gonna get the itis later on.
Yeah, well, now do that menu one more time again. Let's check that menu out.
Here we go, right here.
We live. There you go. That's the shirt. That's it. That's how you get a hold of them. There you go. That's a great shot.
Turn around. Hungry Boy gotta be a fat motherfucker like us.
Yeah, that's my shirt. Yeah, that's my shirt.
Yeah. Oh, what size, Fomby?
Man, I need a 5.
You got a 5? I got him. We got you.
All right, this all good then.
Hey, Big James, I got a serious question for you, man.
Hold on, man. Hey, listen, hold up. You had your death row shirt. I'm trying to give him a shirt.
I got my death row shirt.
Yeah, but I you know what I mean? They'll make one of my. Hold up. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Now we down to some business.
We got the liquor in both spots.
Oh, you got
these ladies ain't pushing.
Yeah, that's what's happening right there. Man. Woo!
James ain't never had a cake in his life, he say.
Oh yeah, they doing it.
Oh yeah, yes, Lord. Oh yeah, that's the healthy food. Okay, that's good. Let's get to that cake. Let's check out that cake over there.
They putting it together.
Oh yeah, I'll mess with that right there. Yeah.
Y'all look like y'all in the green room.
Y'all can see we got all different. Gonna have all different kind of dishes up in this motherfucker.
Oh yes. Yeah, that's VIP. That's some VIP stuff right there.
Yeah.
Look at my kitchen.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like the people been working in here, having some business.
And this my blessing right here. I ain't got to do nothing.
You got a chair.
I ain't got to do nothing. So, I can sit at the house. I can get drunk as fuck and relax.
Got him a chair.
Yeah, that's a lot of years of putting in good work, to make it to where you are today, man.
That's why I say it's a blessing, bro. And man, God knows I shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? If not dead in the penitentiary for the rest of my life. We complain every day when we get a traffic ticket. I done did so much shit in my life, I can't complain.
It's funny you say that because I had a conversation with one of my partners yesterday. We was just shooting the shit and, you know, people complaining, you know, this and that. I said, look here, homie, no matter what we going through here, there's somebody on the yard who would trade places with us like that, no matter what we going through. There's somebody on the yard right now who would trade places with us in a heartbeat.
And it's crazy because half of the cats that's sitting on the yard right now, you got a third that it wasn't their fault. You got 30% of the motherfuckers in there that's their first crime, but it was a serious one that sent them to the penitentiary. And here we are, we criminals all our life, and we out here videoing shit. You feel me?
Yeah. So, eating finger food.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, every day is a blessing to wake up and be able to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Some of us ain't lucky like that. So I'm just taking it in stride, my nigga, and just doing me. You know, I want to be here for 60. So I gotta stay on the path I'm on now instead of just, you know, thinking the motherfucker had me on one at the store last night. I grabbed his throat. And I had to realize that do something to this. No, really, you know, you got to make decisions. You do something to a motherfucker, you're going to go to jail, or then you just fucked everything else off. You know, you can bail out, but who wants to go through the bullshit?
Yeah, real talk.
And, you know, I realized the devil is all the way around me. So I ain't got no problem with going from 0 to 100 or 150. But I got to know why I'm going there. And it got to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't worth it, you can say what you want to say. I'm gone. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. We got somebody saying something down there.
Shout out to Chi Hassan. Said, but James, it was meant for you to be here.
Yeah. I think life is designed for all of us. It's a plan for all of us. And we just got to know what it is. You know, if we don't use this motherfucker right here, our mind, we gonna all be fucked up. We'll be fucked up because we just gonna stay on stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's real talk.
And real quick, if anybody has just tapped in with us, we are live with the homie Big James McDonald on his birthday. Today is his birthday. We live. He took out time to hang out with two of us, you know, and we just sitting here, you know, doing what we do, you know.
Yeah, this is April the 17th, 2021. Repeat, this is April 17th, 2021.
Big James' birthday.
Live.
I've been here 1960 something. I ain't gonna tell y'all how old I am, but
we gonna do the math.
Yeah,
I ain't doing nothing.
Part of the 60s. I was here when they had the watch ride. So do the math. I narrowed it down.
Hey, since you brought that up, so did you go to the Coliseum when they had the stacks? The record label? Oh, okay.
My days, I didn't think about nothing and didn't feel like nothing but walking the streets, being in the hood. I didn't participate in nothing but that type of shit. You know
because I was thinking about when Black Moses was up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm talking about Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
I know you know, but a lot of the people might be younger and don't know.
Right.
I'm talking about somebody, you know, somebody different.
Yeah, the man who did the original.
They know who Black Moses is?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if they go back and do the original Shaft, who is the man? You know, that dude.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I got a lady in my kitchen, a young woman in my kitchen. Lakeside came on and she asked me, was that what was it? Coolio. Asked me, was it Coolio?
Oh, you know the rap, the rapper.
Oh yeah, he redid it.
Yeah, that's but Coolio from WC the Mad Circle.
Yeah, you don't hear no Coolio. So
yeah, she thought it was Coolio.
These youngsters they don't want to be up on their history. You know, a lot of them just for today, and that's why shit's so fucked up today because they don't really understand their history. See, I know where I came from. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to do my homework. I know where I came from. I know what it is today. Like all these cats out here shooting and just on some reckless shit. You know, we had something back then. It wasn't quite like this shit today. These dudes just don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they have no seatbelt.
They have no respect. No respect. But they gonna run into that one motherfucker like Fomby and get the you old ass nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. And get that big ass hand wrapped around his neck and shit. They'll feel it. Then they understand. And you know the cold thing about them is they so goddamn hard out here with these pistols and gunning niggas down. But as soon as they go to jail, they do their shirt like this and they be crying like boy. And this is a message to every little cat out there that got a pistol and that want to play that game. Boy, one day they gonna catch your ass. If it ain't by somebody that told on your ass, it's gonna be forensics. They gonna find you left something at the scene of the crime, and they gonna catch your ass. But don't let them tell you want some donuts and coffee, motherfucker, and you say yeah. That means you're talking to them. And it's over.
It's over.
We recording right now. They ain't ready for this shit right now this morning.
They gotta be ready. Hey, Fomby, we so fucked up today that, you know, I used to tell people, y'all ain't looking at what Donald Trump doing, how he feel about us, and then he come and get a entertainer, a black entertainer on this shit, and now everybody want to gravitate to that shit. The police ain't stopped killing us. They don't give a fuck about this dude on trial. You got racist motherfuckers inside of this police bullshit in the military. You feel me? The odds are against us, period. Nigga, just stay in your hood, stay in your lane, and you ain't got to go kill another motherfucker, man, especially a black man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll never make it to this point where a Mob James could talk to a Fomby. You know what I'm saying? Or a Junior and Fomby working together. This is the blood and the Crip together doing some shit. You feel me? We was lucky in our days because, like I said, going to jail in our days, it was going to the county jail, doing what you got to do, going to prison, doing what you got to do. 9 times out of 10, you didn't make it that way because they had that 72-hour shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so if a motherfucker don't show up or say nothing, you gone in 72.
Yeah.
You ain't got that no more.
No.
You gone before 48 hours.
Another thing that they don't have that me in Control was talking about earlier is back then not having a record that meant something. Oh, he ain't never been to jail before, so you good. That don't mean nothing now.
That's true too. Well, everybody wants to feel like they're a part of something. Everybody want to be that head honcho. All of these cats want to be chiefs. Ain't no Indians in this motherfucker no more. They didn't kill them all off. So everybody want to be that nigga, but these cats don't understand what it is to be a leader, what it takes. You know what I'm saying? And you got to wake up with that mentality. You don't.
The audio.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, we got you.
I've been saying this shit since 82. It's gangsters by nature and not by choice. If a motherfucker understand what that means, you're sitting right there where y'all at. You feel me?
Got you.
These dudes don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing to be here at 50-something and see everything that's going on and just living life, man. So these cats got to grow up.
Yeah, they do. Got to grow up. Talking about mentally. You have to take their mental growth.
Right.
Can't be trapped in the adolescent stage. And there's a lot of individuals trapped at that adolescent stage in their mindset. It's dangerous. That's a dangerous for a grown person They be trapped like that, being male or female. They be
Right.
stuck as a kid. We call that the Peter Pan syndrome. the boy that never grew up.
Adult adolescents and motherfuckers get in their 50s and they still have no clue. Niggas think because they have children that they men. You're not a motherfucking man. You just an adult adolescent with a kid. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas need to understand what the fuck they doing and where they going. If they don't understand that, they won't get here. They won't be 57s. You feel me? Right. Did I tell on myself? 56. Yeah, you did.
We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, there's no structure in youth today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a cold thing when you see Pops out here game banging with his son. Oh, it's a cold thing to see Pops out here getting high with his son. Now his son telling him, nigga, you can't tell me shit. You defeated the purpose by getting high with your son. Now your son looking at you like you one of the homies and not daddy. That's where we fucking up at. You know, we befriending our kids instead of being parents to them. And then you wonder why, damn, man, my son just went off on me. I wish one of mine would. He'll be snagging to before he's 35. You feel me? And that's just being Pops. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, we make mistakes. We do shit. My daughter in prison right now. She got 3 years, 4 years. I've been raising her son the whole time. The whole time. I got my grandson 100. She write a letter and don't appreciate the fact I'm taking care of your son. So this is my tough love. I'm not finished sitting on the phone and put $50, $75 on my phone every week to talk to you. I raised you good. The choices you made got you there. So I'm not finna run back and forth and do all that shit. So I see you when you come home. I'm gonna write that letter and do a palm print for my grandson, ship it on out. But that's as much I can do. You know, I take care of your son out of my pocket. This is my grandbaby. I love the nigga to death. But at some point, you got to take accountability for the shit that you've done and what you doing up in this motherfucker. Yeah. And we ain't showing our kids that shit. We letting them ride and cuss us out. You know, we got grandmothers running around here, ain't nothing but 42 years old, and they great grandmothers.
Yeah, we're live. Excuse me. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. For all the viewers that's listening and looking, just letting you know. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. This is James McDonald from Gangster Chronicles, Digital Soapbox. Shout out to all Digital Soapbox people, and I'll shout out to the Wire Entertainment as well.
And today is Big James' birthday, y'all. Today is Big James' birthday. And if there's any female out there that want to tune in and sing him a happy birthday song, I don't think he would mind.
Take your shot right now. If you're a singer, tap in right quick. Sing Mr. McDonald's happy birthday song, because we can't sing birthday.
You know how many happy birthday songs I got from females?
I don't know.
A whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
live though.
Hey, look, and this I keep it 100 too. I got chicks in there. I got females coming, and I just told them all, such and such gonna be here, such and such gonna be here, such and such gonna be here.
That's how you do it.
Can't get along or feel like you want to be something else or be different, get the fuck out of here. So they all better get along today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, everybody gonna be drinking and smoking, so hopefully everything, you know.
Don't let the alcohol get you fucked up.
Don't blame it on
let the alcohol.
Don't blame it on the drink.
Grab that exercise. Get out.
James, was it a tough road to get to where you are now?
No, it wasn't a strip. It was just being who you are. I believed in what I used to do, what I used to be. Mob James was a character every day he woke up. I prepared myself for every day. I put on my khakis, I put on my white tee, I put on my cap, my Converse, pistol in my back pocket, and I bounced.
So you went to work every day like that?
Every day.
24/7, no days off?
No, he was out there like that every day.
Yeah.
It was life.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you know, like you said before, some people don't make it to their 20th birthday, their 30th, 40th. You are here, you know, coming from that road back then. I'm glad to see you and hanging out with us, man. And again, I can't stress enough happy birthday to you, man, because this is something that we know our birthday is on a certain day, but we don't know we gonna get to see it.
Right. Well, a lot of us don't make it on our birthday. Like I said, I'm blessed to be here, man. I'm blessed to be sitting here chopping it up with y'all. I'm just in a good place. I'm gonna stay in a good place, and I'm gonna turn up.
Okay, now I'm gonna get real funky with you right now, man. Take us to, if you can remember, take us to like your 30th birthday. Do you remember that?
My 30th birthday, I had a white Cadillac 77 on Dayton's in the hood. Went to the swap meet, got suited, hanging on the block, hanging on Pine Street, getting loaded, bright and early like this, pistol in my pocket, doing hood shit. Just getting fucked up, had a little chick on my side doing my thing, and I had all the homies was on the block, and you know, then we, you know, a barbecue was just putting 3-4 slabs on the grill. It wasn't no the extras and all that other shit, and just doing my thing, man, and was happy to be in the hood. And you know, on my birthday we celebrated the homies that we lost. So it's totally different now. I'm celebrating my birthday and not nobody else. I'm celebrating my birthday. And I'm fortunate to have my little cousin. Her birthday is today. Marjani, shouts out to you, babe. My sister's birthday was on the 15th and my other sister was the 13th. So we always celebrated together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said earlier, Mob James McDonald ain't never had a birthday cake in his life.
Wow.
I ain't never had I didn't have a good dad, so that nigga ain't never bought me a cake. My mom's never bought me a cake. She bought a cake with James, Zandra, and Suzanne on it. I never had my own cake.
Individually.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
never.
That was your sister's?
Huh?
That was your sister's name on there?
Yeah, I had a cake. I shared a cake with my sisters. And, you know, back then, they just give you that long slab, that little.
Yeah.
You know, I never had my own. You know, I never got a birthday cake from nobody. And, you know, I didn't grow up tripping off of that. You know, it was what it was. So I learned how to celebrate my birthday the way I wanted to and not wait on nobody to do it for me.
Yeah. We have somebody, Bruce Hallett. He said, "Have a great day, sir."
I will, my brother. 100. Thank you.
Boy.
Now, Fomby.
Hey, Junior.
Yes.
For a moment. I'm going back. I'm running back a little bit because he say he went to the swap meet.
Oh, we already know which one that was.
Oh, no. I'm going to keep it 100. My brother's name was in Nikes and all that other shit. I was in Converse. I still wear them right now today.
I said swap meet.
Man, my outfit consisted of a t-shirt. Back then, my t-shirts was $7, $8. My khakis was $15, $16. If I went to Huntington Park, they were $12.99.
Yeah.
A ball cap, $15. My shit was under $50. These niggas was going to get dressed $140. No, nigga, I'm saving my money for my liquor.
We all know what swap meet you went to.
Yeah.
Well, what swap meet did you go to?
Huh?
I said, what swap meet did you go to?
Man, I went to a few ones.
No, I'm talking about that day.
I went to Compton swap meet. I went to what other swap meet did I use? That was about it.
Yeah,
That's what I was nowhere else to really go.
Yeah.
You probably used to be one on Avalon.
Yeah, the Avalon swap meet.
No. That's hey, Junior. Is the best. Hey, I went to that one time.
What, the Avalon? Yeah, I know. I know.
Hey, remember I told you about I ain't gonna say it on TV, but yeah, I went over there and I was like, yeah, this ain't the swap for me.
No, the Avalon ain't no joke, brother. It's only one group of folks that's gonna be up in there.
Right.
Hey, what's up, big Anthony? How you doing, Anthony? He says happy birthday, bro, from Anthony.
Appreciate you, Anthony.
Jason Wright, shout out from Arizona.
Hey, John, what's happening with you?
Yeah. Hey, look,
man, y'all be getting love on this show, man. We're going to have to start doing this right here. So we can hear up close and personal. Nigga want to talk shit?
Hey, when you going to take your bike out for a spin?
Huh?
When you going to take your bike out for a spin?
Oh, man, that motherfucker sitting in the garage, man. I get on her and go get me a pack of Camels and come on back and put it in the garage.
For y'all that don't know, James is a Harley rider. He has a hog. You know, you might see him out there every blue moon.
Oh yeah, I ride like a motherfucker, man. If you can't keep up, I see you when you get there.
Yeah, that you know, being in the MC world, that depending on which one you with, that's kind of like being a gang member too.
What happened?
I said being in the MC world, depending on what MC you with, that's kind of like being a gang member too.
No, man, that's the shit that the police want you to think. All motorcycle clubs ain't gang members. You have outlaws, you have 1%ers that get down a certain kind of way, totally different from the social clubs and guys that just ride motorcycles and make a patch, a name, put it on their back and ride. It's something totally different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? All black motorcycle riders ain't gang members. You know, a lot of us have gang backgrounds, like myself, and there's a lot of niggas in all different kind of clubs. But the motorcycle set check, it shows you that this is what you are. It teach you brotherhood and shit. You know, the police put that label on you, man, because, and I'm gonna keep it 100, you know, that outlaw thing is just like, if you ride motorcycles, you sell drugs. If you ride motorcycles, you pushing pussy. No, that ain't true. Pussy can get on the back of this motherfucker if you got some gas money. If you feel me? Taking a long gas rides and on the road. But man, when I joined the motorcycle club, bro, you know, I was in a different world at that time. And when I joined the club, it taught me how to have patience and that everybody ain't on the same BS that you just walked away from. It showed me how to humble myself. And it showed me that I can get along with people that I normally didn't get along with. You know what I'm saying? So my ride or die club, brother, is a crib. My ride or die nigga from 5'9", Hoover, is with it, but that's my ride or die. You know what I'm saying? So it taught me how to befriend brothers that I wouldn't normally befriend. And it showed me that we don't know each other, but we killing each other for this purpose. But once you get to know a brother and break bread with that brother, that blood and crip shit is out the window, dog. This my nigga right here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And in about 2 hours, I might have 10, 15 crips up in this motherfucker. My niggas. You feel me? A couple of my homeboys, but about 15 crip niggas up in my house. And I'm comfortable with them knowing where I live because I know where they live.
Right.
I don't go side by side with these brothers.
Right.
And I know what it is. If I pulled out a pistol, they pulled out a pistol, no matter who it is. So it you know, the motorcycle said it just teach you. It show you different shit.
So you saying it's a brotherhood?
Yeah, riding that motorcycle took me to places I never thought I'd never go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm riding in the rain. I'm riding in the snow. I'm riding in the fucking desert heat. Ooh, you just got to adapt and know how to get out. So I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Every journey that I had in my life, bro, I learned. Every female I had in my life, I learned from them. My oldest son, mama told me when I get out of prison in '88, you'll be back. You ain't fucking with me, you'll be back. You got me fucked up. I ain't been back to prison. I had to show her. So
I bet that just broke her heart.
I made it a point. No, we best motherfucking friends now. I'm best friends with all my baby mamas. We good. She called me a nigga on one. I'm only coming one time. If you take him back, I ain't fucking with you. I hollered at, you know, certain individuals, you know what I'm saying? But I got the best relationships with all my baby mothers. We good.
Gotcha.
Hey, here go my brothers right here. Mr. Doc. What's that? Man, I didn't even recognize this big old nigga. Hey, y'all, I gotta introduce y'all too.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? This was my you good, they see you. Okay. When I was in the club, this was my national. And this motherfucker
Hey,
right
what's up, man? How you doing, brother?
Going on, bro?
My boys doing their show. Oh, okay. I'm on their show.
Yeah.
And when this motherfucker called me, I packed up, locked and loaded, and came. That's what this shit right here taught me. No, we good. You know, they know how to edit shit. This ain't way back in the days where they get you. Still. All right.
We live, y'all. This is James' birthday. For those of y'all who tuning in.
Yeah, my brother's coming in, brother. So, man, I appreciate you dudes.
For sure. Man, do you think?
Shit. And once again, I'm glad y'all want me to be on y'all show and everybody good. I'm gonna stay solid, true, and finna get fucked up.
Do you think? Do you think, man? Do you think?
Big James, many more.
Birthday, James Donald.
On the rebound, brother.
Right.
For sure, man. Y'all can catch him for sure. Do your thing, big homie.
All right.
We'll walk back with you.
Huh?
Yeah. That was the homie James' birthday. You know, we had to tap in where we couldn't be there physically, but you know, we got with him. Another thing we want to tap into, just to hurry up and switch lanes real quick. Control had mentioned a topic that's serious. What are our thoughts on the recent amount of rappers catching federal charges such as the RICO Act?
Man. I don't want to talk about no pending case about nobody. I don't know nothing. This ain't no statement, no comment.
That's a serious gavel to have slammed on you.
Yeah, if I'm right, I can remember. You got California, I think. RICO is a federal act, so
yeah.
I'm gonna let the guy that went to federal prisons elaborate on the federal. I don't want to deal with nothing.
Well, I didn't get hit with that, so you know. But from my understanding, you know, that's something that they use for organizations back in the day. You know, the way the rappers are catching it is, you know, kind of odd. I don't know why. I can't explain why, but I do know this. That's something that's hard to get from under, because it's a heavy. That means they want you really, really bad, and they're going to go to certain extremes. The RICO Act is a serious offense. I never had it on me. I don't know anyone who had it, but I do know about that. So yeah, that's you know, with all these rappers out here that's promoting, you know, their crew and their clique, you know, you got to be careful with your words. Also, I want to say this: being on social media and having, you know, this podcast platform. It's all fun. It's, you know, it's good, you know, to get on here and shoot the shit. But you must be careful on how you elaborate your status in the streets or your status, you know, period. Because people, you know, can snatch this down and use this against you. Because one thing about taking pictures, shooting videos, and doing interviews, once you release it to the public, it's no longer yours. So you can't get mad when somebody reuse it, re-rock it, and do whatever they want to do with it. Because when you release it to the public, it's no longer yours. It belongs to the world. So the world, whoever's in the world that want to use that against you can do it. And that's just my, you know, 2 cents on that, you know.
Okay, so far as I didn't even want to even talk about this, man. This is heavy stuff. So bottom line to the whole thing, dude told me one time, man, he say, this is a time when I was you know, fragile. I was going through it. I was in the mix. They slapped me. They started off with me, you know, again, this is, you know, like 30 years ago, whatever, 20, 30 years ago. Dude, like, yeah, and like, man, I was, you know, that was chained up in the court, right? So, you know, even though I was chained all up, I had another dude chained to me. So, older dude, man, I ain't gonna never forget him. But if I not have my chains, I'd have 3-piece this ass up real quick, right? And he said some slick shit to me that I ain't ready to hear, right? And he say, youngster, you know, you remember that TV show? I ain't want to talk to you right now, fool. This motherfucker talking about 75 to 100 years, you know? And he like, because I had seen him, of course, going back and forth to court, you know, I played spades with him, you know, chopped it up with him a little bit, you know what I mean, there, here, and there. And he said, look, you remember that TV show? I'm like, what show you talking about? He said, Beretta. I said, oh, yeah. He said, don't. I said, what they got to do with I'm talking? What I got to do with what's going on up in here? He said, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. That's
yeah.
I'm going to fuck this fool up. As soon as I get back to the I'm gonna fuck him around, dog. But even though I was chained up, dog, I was gonna, you know, I ain't gonna say other stuff, but man, I wanted to beat the shit out this fool. So as years went on,
he rubbed you the wrong way, huh?
Oh man, you know what I mean? So as years went on, the actor actually caught a case.
He did.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, damn.
Beretta did catch a case. He sure did.
Yeah, it was I gotta go check it out.
Yeah, he caught a heavy one.
Yeah. So from a person who had a life sentence, I was sentenced to life, and I'm not proud of it. So please just don't take this like I'm boasting and bragging. That's what I'm not doing. I'm just for to use this for some educational purpose type shit. For the street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Be male or female. You don't want no life sentence, I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't want no long sentence anyway. But I'm gonna promise you something. It's real. Nobody ever told you nothing real. I'm gonna tell it to you today. So if you got grandkids and kids, I might want to snapshot this, record and side it to them. When you sitting up in that motherfucking, after they slap that gamble down on your ass, and your motherfucking mind start just running to all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Possibilities of high. I got homies that lost their mothers and fathers and cousins and brothers and kids while they was locked up. You know, couldn't go to the funeral, couldn't even get nobody send them obituary. All various different kind of stories. But my point, main, is this. Shit become different after you sitting in that motherfucker after 10 to 15 years. And nobody wrote you. Nobody seen you, know nothing. Don't even communicate with you. If you got property, they didn't stole your property. Ain't told they sold the property. If there's somebody didn't pass, they didn't told you they passed. It's all kind of various scenarios of go. I'm watching many niggas lose their hair, their teeth, and go nuts on the yard. Feel where I'm coming from? So you sit back and then I've seen people from different sets. With a set, they set that left them. You know what I'm saying? They did what they did, and now they on the yard. It's just straight abandonment. You got where I'm coming from? I'm speaking from what I've seen, and unfortunately, I had a support system. And I had a mass praying team. Real talk, shout out to my church, Great Up doing worldwide ministry, man, and my moms, you know what I'm saying, and my dad, and the small circle of real true homeboys that I got. Ain't no big circle, it's a small. But the main thing was the Lord. I was born and raised in a Pentecostal church, man. I was just out here doing, my parents were great people, man. They had their faults, but they were great people. And my mom never abandoned me, man. I got the greatest mom ever in life. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit I done been through, most moms would be like, fuck this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, prayer warrior. I wish I could get on there and tell y'all some real, like, hell of ass shit. But this is the only story I could give y'all, man. It's different when you're sitting there with a life sentence. And all the courts are not trying to let you out. Repeat. I'm talking about your initial court. I'm talking about your appellate court. I'm talking about your state court. I'm talking about your district, your circuit court. And I'm talking about the United States Supreme Court. Well, all the levels of court are not adhering to none of the stuff that you ask them to give you relief. Relief means take this time off me. Take some of this time off, or just let me free. And they're not adhering to nothing you talking about. I've been through that, man. I had a bullshit ass case. I'd had other cases, you know what I'm saying? But this one, the lightest case, was the heaviest case. And everybody that go to prison ain't a gangster, ain't a gangbanger, or gonna be hard in prison. You know what I'm saying? There's different dudes that knock fools down in the streets and they go to prison and they soft as cotton. You know, they ain't got that strap, they ain't got that pistol with you. That's two different ways. Let me go some street stuff right quick. It's because you banging in your hood and you doing your shit in the set. And I'm not talking about one particular, I'm talking about any of them out there in California, and in the state of Louisiana, or the state of Michigan, or Canada, or Germany, or Zimbabwe, shit. You feel where I'm coming from? I'm saying that it's two different ways of oppressing. You could be them, you could be one of them dudes on the streets, or you could be that dude or girl, whatever you want to be, you know what I'm saying, as far as women out here doing their thing too, because we got bras that do their shit too, you feel me? So, but when you switch up and go into that prison, that county system and that prison life, it's something totally different. You understand where I'm coming from? You running on your own solar power, per se. If your solar power ain't strong, structure ain't strong, your mentality ain't strong, and it ain't in you, it disown you, the wolves gonna see it. And they're gonna come at you. So I just want y'all to know, man, a lot of shit, if you're in the situation now, as far as trying to find what you're gonna do, how you gonna do, man, I'm gonna advise y'all, man, to stay up out the streets, man. This shit is treacherous, man. And it got through this pandemic, it enhanced on the wickedness. You get where I'm coming from? It enhanced. It was already, you know what I'm saying, a cesspool. Now it's enhanced because of the pandemic. Got where I'm coming from? So there's a lot of shit going on in life, man. And it's just not where you're at. It's all over the world. You got where I'm coming from? So I just want to let y'all know that, man, getting a life sentence, sitting up in the penitentiary for long distance of time, losing your hair, your teeth, and losing your mind might not be conducive to you. Mm-hmm. Think about what you're doing, man. Think about what you're doing, and think in the sound mind, not when you're in the nut lane. You know what I mean? Because I done been in that lane. It's like this bridge right here. You feel me? I done been on a one-way bridge on a mission of the destruction. Personally, solo bolo. I didn't need nobody. I ran my own destruction.
Nothing good will come out.
I'm just trying to let y'all know, man. It ain't worth it, homie. It ain't. That's all I want to tell y'all, man. Do what y'all want to do. I'm a perpetrator trying to be in the square.
You know,
I didn't do all that other shit, man.
It's funny you say that. Me and you was on the phone with one of your partners. We ain't gonna, mention his name, but he know who he is if he's watching. And we had a strong conversation about, everything that's going on. We mentioned Compton, Long Beach, Watts, LA, Cali, whatever, but this stuff is all over the world where it's going on against each and individual. We want to talk about what's going on in our neighborhood, but what about what's going on in other people's city and state that don't get no recognition? You know what I mean? That's in other states. You know, it's just happening with the young gentleman who got killed in Minnesota recently. We got to rewind all the way back to the beginning of, you know, same city George Floyd was killed. It's just like, you know, what is going on? And this particular lady may or may not know the difference between a taser and a pistol.
That's some bullshit. It's like, look, that's like bad being in the squad, right? So you coming out of I'm gonna say a liquor store. You come out of the liquor store, you see some people, words get exchanged. You understand me? You already knowing where that blammer at. That's like us having the cell phone. I'm not gonna mistake no. I'm talking about when I was in the streets, when I was active. Repeat, no longer. When I was in the streets, I kept it on me. So I had a cell phone. Remember the big old phone? I had a phone in my pocket. I wasn't gonna mistake me grabbing the cell phone for the blammer. And then but I knew, because I knew where the blammer was at. It was right in the pocket I put it in. You know, on my waistband, what side? I ain't never forgot focus on that.
So hold on, wait, real quick. You tell me that every time, this was when back in the day, every time you grabbed your tool, it was always in the same spot. Am I right?
Always. I had it by clockwork.
Never. Oh, you didn't switch it up. Well, I'm gonna put it on this side today.
No.
It was the same place, correct?
Always.
All right.
That was the place when I was riding, where I would put it. It was a place when I got out, when I got out and move around, the place I had. You feel me?
But it's the same spot every day.
Man, it never changed.
Okay, so now how do you mistake that for something else?
That's some bullshit. That's that jargon. You know what I mean? And this, what it is that a couple things. It's cop jargon. You know what I'm saying? The cops use them terms and them they call creative writing. Terms they use to do creative writing. In this case, that was some bullshit. All the ones that really, like you say, the tasers are different colors.
We have a comment from Chi Hassan. Ain't no way you're going to get me to believe a 25-year police veteran mistakes a gun for a taser. I totally agree. Totally.
I ain't going for that. Hey, somebody should have told him, don't use that. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Whoever different colors is lighter.
Yeah.
You know, when you, like I said, if you was coming out of the store and you got into with somebody, and you know what I'm saying, became combative, you ain't gonna be like, oh, I get a phone. No, I know where this motherfucker at. Back your motherfucking ass up. So that's a bullshit ass excuse. It's watered down. But another thing we want to address is this. They've been killing us, man, for a long period of time. When I say us, I'm talking about black folks. And then also they've been killing Hispanics as well. But they number one go-to is us. You understand where I'm coming from? No matter what shade of black you are. They've been knocking us down. At the same time, since we had technology has grown tremendously, now you able to see the boogeyman at work. And you don't like what you see. Okay? The boogeyman is the person that's committing the act. I mean, what side they on, what side of the fence they on. But you see the act of the boogeyman, you like, damn, I trusted this person. Because of the uniform, I trusted them persons. Okay? And now you seeing that even though they got that uniform on, some of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but some of them, it's still the boogeyman. They'll get you out of here. It's the same thing. So we look at January 6th at Capitol. They didn't pull out their gun.
No.
A lot of them. Some of those are military people, some of them law enforcement people, some people, structures of business they worked in. Up there, they didn't touch nobody. Now, we all know some people that's in law enforcement because they either friends when they were younger and they grew up and became who they are. Some people that we either met in the course of our life. And I'm not going to admit to say all the cops are bad. Great amount of them fucked up. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. A lot of them You got to think about that in nurses and school teachers, right? You know what I'm saying? They drink a lot, most of them, because one, as far as a person in law enforcement or military, you got to think, especially people that come back from fighting war.
Oh,
they've been killing over there. They doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? For the United States. Then you got cops that's out here doing all kind of shit. You feel where I'm coming from? So they, you know, if they go home, you went home every day and seen a motherfucker with his brains knocked out, not just once a month, twice a month, 3 times a year. We talking this could be a course of 365 days that you seeing motherfuckers with their noodles knocked out, car wreck, all kind of death. That shit fuck with you psychologically. It doesn't make an excuse for them, but I think they need to give them a time limit of working, because after a while you start seeing that shit and run across money and shit that you got ill-gotten, that's been got by ill-gotten means. You start thinking different and veer away from why you got that job. So it should be a term limit on how long they got to endure that the street shit that they run across. That probably will cut down some of the unnecessary killing of black men.
So let me ask you this, homie. Do you think, not all, but do you think certain ones wake up when they put that badge on and get dressed that their intentions is to shoot somebody?
It could be some.
Not somebody shoot a person that look like them. Okay,
I'm gonna say this. That someone might coming with that God complex. Got where I'm coming from? Become super cocky and arrogant. You got where I'm coming from? They have them, dog. They have bad apples. You know what I'm saying? It's just among. Let's go back to what I was trying to tell you, that some of the young sisters and young brothers in your community and my community need to grow up and come work for work, get a job, working, become a law enforcement and come back and police in their own community. And I think it wouldn't be as bad as just knock down all the time. You got where I'm coming from? Yeah. I'm not saying it's going to just change because they come work, but I believe that the murder rate, the assassination rate of black men will come down. I believe it. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing I want to say too is that as far as people brandishing firearms on video, okay? You got to think that some of these videos that you're seeing are not generated. California has its own laws for weapons. So, most California dudes ain't going to be brandishing no real a firearm on TV or nothing. They might have one of them the shit they use for the movies. Got where I come from? Because some of them, it get you in some kind of trouble. And law in trouble. There's other states they have that they can have guns. It's nothing like California. Some states you just go in there, throw your ID up there and grab and get that and get this and get that, and you good. And you could be in the video with the motherfucker, whatever you're doing, a movie or walking down the street on your hip or whatever. But so different states got different laws. That's why you see a lot of black. They say, "Oh, y'all blacks in the video." Some of them states they got the right to bear arms. Every state is different. Every state is not the same with the gun laws. Got where I'm coming from? So that's why you see them with them, because they had the right in those states where they film what you saw is that they can brandish and have them. It's not a problem. So stop saying that all the blacks got guns. I mean, we ain't got no guns. You if you scary ass motherfucker and you ain't missing dealing with different races of motherfuckers, you shouldn't be working. You shouldn't be working if you tell a black man to get nervous.
Well, it starts in the beginning, because I don't know the whole story behind that, but just the fact that I mistake this for that. My taser for a pistol. Okay, whatever. But I can't talk to no police officers because, I don't know any, but I'm going to talk to the youth and young adults, or just adults, period. First thing we have to do is, when we know we're going to get into our vehicle to drive, we have to take accountability for ourselves to make sure, hey, my license is up to date. My tags are current. Even as small as stuff as I have thread on my tire, because they will find any little bullshit to pull you over, or your tires are bald. And technically, where I'm from, they can pull you over for that.
Okay, we'll get Junior.
You know, that's not going to save you. By no means necessary, but you have to take accountability to why, now, why did you pull me over? My tags are up to date. I have license and registrations, and I have my insurance. Do not leave your house at a disadvantage to give them any reason to push the limit farther than it has to go. Number two, as much as you want to and you're in the right, think about going home. Think about your kids. Think about your family. Think about yourself. Just don't have an attitude. Let them do what they're going to do and be gone. I know it's hard. I've been through it. You've been through it. I know I've been in the right. And they just pushing the envelope. But you got to understand something. They can twist, the situation against you. And even if you're right, how long is it going to take for your story to check out, say, well, this individual was right? I'm dead now, so it don't matter if I'm right or wrong. Or I'm sitting in jail for weeks trying to plead my case that, hey, this dude, I didn't do what he said I did. So we have to take accountability for ourselves to be right when we hit the road. That's not going to save you. It's not going to save you, but it helps.
Oh, so you on some square shit. Okay. I'm going to go with the square shit to save a life. You saying live another day to fight again, to do the fight.
Right.
I got you. All right.
Correct.
I'm going to say this. Man, I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. If it hurts when you out there doing the square shit, you ride right, and the canines pull you over, right? So the gig is this. That you got to make these people feel comfortable so they won't come to you with the bullshit. Well, why I got to do that? You know what? I didn't make this shit up. My dad told me, look, man, make sure they see your hands. God bless his soul. Like, man, I'm like, man, fuck all that. You don't do that to these other people. But my skin color, if they really look at me and figure out what the fuck I am, they're going to have, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be tensed up. So I got to make sure they see my hands all the time. So if you can let them see your hands, to ease them down on coming up with the extras, with the hand on the hammer, trying to prepare to knock you down type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I fucking hurt, man, to see a brother crying for his life. And this motherfucker got a gun jammed up on him, man. That shit's fucked up, man.
It is, man.
That's like the hunting games.
Yeah.
That's where I'm coming from. So yeah,
you have some that may get a kick out of seeing that.
Yeah, you probably do. I'm not saying this right. I'm good on it. I don't like it. That shit hurt, man, because I could be that motherfucker in that video. But I want to say this. If you dirty, you got some shit on you, man, fuck it. Run your play, man. You better get rid of that shit or get in the win. I'm serious, man, because it's like you gunning the motherfucker down. He ain't got shit. And then you got motherfuckers that get stuck in that window between what I'm going to do. No, shit ain't a video game, baby. Shit real live. So then you stuck in between what I'm going to do. I'm going to run. I'm going to stay. I'm going to run. They're going to find it, this, that. Man, fuck all that. You better run like Nat Turner did. Get the fuck on it and win.
You know what I think? And if
hold on. Oh, don't be fucking around being dirty. If you ain't dirty, then you ain't. They probably hope they don't come up manufacture some bullshit on you when you're not dirty and say you was. So it's like they gonna either, oh, he had some weed, oh, he had some cavi. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? Most of them motherfuckers out there keep some extra shit. Y'all think how many motherfucking cops run around jacking smokers up all day, keeping, you know what I'm saying, grabbing shit up all day.
We done seen that play plenty of times.
I know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just when you got a few bad ones or crew of bad ones, that make all the motherfuckers look bad, because here you can't really sit and talk shit about the police, because if your girl at home and the motherfucker, she see him on the camera coming, she called 911, you get where I'm coming from? Somebody called the police. The motherfuckers gonna want the police to come to help aid them in their situation. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the police. I don't want to see none of the police, but then your ass getting some shit. Then the motherfucker calling the police to, you know what I'm saying, aid their situation. Because if you can't come out your house and just AK a motherfucker up because he hit your back gate, you feel what I'm saying? We got criminal backgrounds.
Yeah.
We ain't supposed to have no motherfucking AK. I ain't saying we got one. I'm just saying, motherfucker, what you do?
That's true as what you say, you know, not saying per se us, but people do call the police. But then 2 days ago, you were saying fuck the police. So how does you know, I just think personally, me, man, I think if I had a chance to have a sit down with some officers and ask them, when you do a routine traffic stop, what are you
routine traffic stop, bro?
What are you when you pull somebody over? What are you looking for? What is the attitude or what is the language you're looking for to make you at ease with the person you're pulling over?
Well,
what are you looking for?
First of all, we're in California. There's different laws in different states that they can't. The shit they be doing in California, they can't do in such and such state, and such and such state. So their laws vary from state to state.
Right,
yeah.
but people
you understand what I'm
saying? Should look at that.
Huh?
People in different states, you know, whoever wants to talk to their community police department, when you pull a person over, what is it that you're looking for? Are you looking for all the windows to be down if it's tinted windows when you're walking up to the vehicle? Are you looking for somebody to automatically have their hands out the window before you even approach the car? What is the procedure that way we can have some type of a rapport together?
Okay, what you just said 3-4 of the things that I think that kept me alive. When I was in the streets, you understand me? I saw the police. The police got up on me. I'm dumping my dirt, or I'm in the wind. But anyway it played out, I was in the wind.
Well,
so
you can't be wrong and have an attitude.
Huh?
You can't be wrong and have an attitude. It's all bad from that point on.
Look, damn right. I got you on that. So there's been some ass whoopers I done took from the local PD because you know what I'm saying? Once they got me in them cuffs, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing. You feel me? Look, either don't have it, or if you got to get in the win.
I think, like I said earlier, the whole situation changed when they pull you over and you don't have license or registration. It's going downhill from there.
Okay, but it doesn't. Okay, say what? You ain't got no L's, you ain't got no insurance, but and you smoking a fat. No, hold up. Say, and you driving somebody else's car and you smoking a fat ass blunt. All that shit don't entail that a motherfucker need to be assassinated.
True, but again,
you saying true, right?
Right, but
not look.
You already in the wrong though. You already in the wrong. Why?
Ain't nobody said that was right. I'm just saying if a motherfucker out here, we're talking about you just can't. I mean, if reverse the role, if we was assassinating motherfuckers for whatever, they would call it a hate crime, right? They would call it a hate crime, right?
Right.
You'd be like, you should have never assassinated that person. You should have never murdered that person, etc., right? I'm just saying that they running it backwards, that they are assassinating motherfuckers don't even got no gun, dog. It ain't no constitutional right to gun a motherfucker that he ain't got no gun or she ain't got no gun. They just don't want to hear what the fuck you talking about.
Yes.
They just beat your ass and gaffle your ass up, throw you in the car, and then your ass will get tired out the wild and fall asleep.
And what situation makes this one officer and his partner pull over somebody? Now they need 4 and 5 different cars. What escalated that situation till you have 4 and 5 different cars pull up? We can handle this shit ourselves.
Yeah, well, you gotta look at the people, man. Most of them don't, like you say, they in fear of black men, man. It's just fucked up to say that, but that's what it looked like. It's been like that for years, homie. They just didn't have the technology. I mean, the eyes wasn't on the thing. The media, social media, you think 25 years ago, you and I wouldn't be doing this shit.
No.
We could communicate back and forth. We wasn't doing this shit.
No.
So now we're looking at how technology has advanced and now has eyeballs on all the shit going on. It's like them door ringer cameras. All the surveillance camera motherfuckers out on their businesses. and their homes and shit.
Yeah, it's eyes everywhere.
Look, I'm just saying, look, shit fucked up, and if it don't change, it just can't be some motherfucking politicians yapping about they gonna do this, change the law. What motherfucker with a criminal background going big fire and buy a chopper? He on a background check. These motherfuckers shooting up shit. They ain't got no motherfucking criminal background.
Yeah.
You understand me? They gunning up shit left and right. That shit crazy in that workplace, man. That's crazy. Motherfucker down there, you doing all the right shit, homie. You doing all the square shit.
It's sad when you get arrested and go to work not knowing what the fuck your coworker gonna do.
I don't know what the situation was. They gonna come up with their own narrative of what it was. Probably the motherfucker was fucking with him, talking shit about him. So yeah, and motherfucker came back on some nut shit, ran the playback. I'm not saying he's right for what he did, but if you're in those workplaces, y'all need to shut the fuck up and stop thinking motherfuckers is your friend at work. Motherfucker, you come to work. They're your co-worker. I didn't come to work to be friends with you motherfuckers. I'm gonna respect that I'm gonna give you a respect, but and my job is not to be your friend. So watch what you say to people and how you talk to people.
Oh yeah.
You know where I'm coming from when you at work. Don't get cocky and arrogant, think you got it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at what makes a motherfucker come in and just want to AKA everybody up, or AR out of the blue. What was y'all doing to this motherfucker?
Yeah, or some shit that happened at home and he just,
Right, well, y'all don't think it might even be at home. That workforce got rats and work. They snitching on motherfuckers to get the higher pay numbers and all kind of shit in that workforce. You know what I'm saying? So you up in there on some other shit, and you can fuck around, rub the wrong motherfucker the right way. The wrong way, they do that postal shit, man. That's a term now. Go postal. That's what he did.
That's been the term for a few years.
Where I come from, but and it's fucked up because somebody thought what they was doing was right and said some shit, thought it was funny or whatever. No, maybe not be so comfortable, motherfuckers, at your job when you work.
Just stay in your station, bro.
Exactly. Do your motherfucking job. Stop trying to be buddy, friendly, help everybody ass motherfuckers. Stop being like that. Just come do your motherfucking job. Be respectful. And this not a fucking club. You understand where I'm coming from? Stop giving away shit and giving certain motherfuckers shit. That shit will turn into some different shit.
Yeah,
you gave 6% of this. You didn't give me
y'all clicking up.
Yeah, all that the water job. Y'all politicking at work. That's what they was doing. Most likely, all these jobs, all these Fortune 500s, all social events, motherfuckers politicking against a motherfucker to get a motherfucker out of the job position or try to get over the fuck they bitch or whatever. I'm off the train.
Force you out to make you quit.
Yeah, you think when I'm coming, they politic to push you to swerve the way they want you to swerve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm coming from? Square ass, non-affiliate ass motherfuckers. I be tripping off that shit. That's why I run my own operation. I want to be dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers about how I get my money. You blocking my motherfucking money. Shit made me mad, dog. And I don't know about that church hearing me, but hey, look, it's that street nigga coming out of me right now.
Easy,
that shit, man.
Hey, I have a question
for
you, homie. I have a question for you, homie.
I'm on some other shit today.
When you in a, not now, but prior, or before you became who you became now, when you were in a high-speed chase, there's things you just don't do, correct?
Oh yeah, shit. don't turn doing 70, I tell you that.
So we got a little clip for you. When you in a high-speed chase, things you do not do. Control, go on and run that.
We begin with this breaking story, an incredibly dangerous pursuit crashing its way across Diamond Bar this evening. Then a tense standoff with SWAT begins, officers injecting tear gas into the boxed-in car. That's when a 9-year-old child comes stumbling out into the arms of a deputy. Reporter Leanne Suter was an eyewitness to it all. She joins us live with late-breaking new information. Leanne.
Woo!
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna let you go on and take the reins on that one, brother.
Oh, shit, I'm glad my mama wasn't doing no shit like that on my daddy. Man. Yeah, I'm about to go and give up, man. I can't have my my little cousins or nothing, you know, up in no shit like that. Hell no. I'm at the get out the car, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
The further you go, I think the more shit they tack on, because I'm thinking child endangerment. I'm thinking reckless driving. I'm thinking damage of all kind of shit, man.
Look, man, because that shit could have been better than what that shit could have went bad in all kind of ways. Then here we go. Got the K9. What they was dumping up in the motherfuckers.
Tear gas.
I mean, tear gas means shit. You can throw some motherfucking tomato shit on you and keep it pushing.
Not if you're a kid. You don't know that.
I mean, listen, I'm looking at, I take the tear gas instead of them motherfucking hollow points.
Yeah, but the cold part about it is you doing all this with your child in the car, man.
I know. I'm not agreeing with whoever that person was in that vehicle. I'm not agreeing with that. I'm just saying if the K9s would have sprayed it up, now they looking at you messed around and killed you messed around and killed the kid.
Yeah.
Oh, so, man, that's bad, dog.
Yeah, that's
not on anybody's mind that give a fuck about life, man. A child, oh man, that's ugly.
Yeah, that's don't put your child in your business. At least you could have do is fucking pulled over real quick, let them hop out or something. I mean, I'm just saying something. You just don't take your kid or anybody's kid, if it wasn't yours, on a little route like that. You just on a mission, as we call it. You don't do that.
Nah. Ain't nothing you can explain to me about that one. Yeah, run the other one, man. That was a sad one right there, boy.
Yeah, that's y'all been hanging out.
Yeah, that's all bad right there, dog.
They'll try pit maneuver here on a
whoa, very close to another car here with a trailer. No impact, I don't think there. No contact.
Yeah, that ain't good at all. Not a good look.
Make a pit maneuver there. He's on the left bumper there, and there we go with the pit. Suspect, almost into oncoming traffic there, but he's in the median,
and that's
able to regain control and continuing. Another one.
Oh, just missed him.
Could have a handgun.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to squeeze through.
Yeah.
They talking about automatic soon there's weapons in the vehicle.
With a bunch of cars. Looks like that might be an unmarked. Very coming in hot on traffic here. Impact with a bunch more cars. I think by my count, that's at least 10 cars involved.
Crash, bang them up.
And that might be it. We hope that's to get out of there, get to safety. You can collect insurance information later, but right now you need to get out of there and get to safety.
That's all bad. That's not a good look.
No, he said at least 10 cars. So he and you know what? Real quick, that makes them mad when they have to go after you like that. So when they pull him or her up out of the car.
Oh, the ass whooping coming, dog. I mean, come on. Out here, hey, look, in LA County, you can guarantee you can get your ass whooped.
Hey, they go do everything but bite his ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look. If you ain't, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Fucking with LA County Sheriff Department, they gonna beat the motherfucking brakes off your ass. You fuck with that Long Beach PD, they gonna knock your noodles loose. That's what they do, man.
LAPD. I hope everybody was that he ran into was safe in that, or she ran into was safe in that situation, because they, that's the worst impact to get when you don't even see it coming.
Yeah, that's a cold way right there. Oh man, that's ugly. Yeah.
Fomby, we blessed to be sitting here, man, with all the things that's going on in the world and some of the things that's going to come our way in the future. I just want to say it's good working with you, good hanging out with you. I'm going to see you ass tonight. Once again, we had Big James McDonald from the Gangster Chronicles, Digital Soapbox. Today is his birthday. He took time out to tune in with us. You guys took time out of your Saturday to tune in with us. Thank you. We're going to let you guys go, get back to y'all normal lives. And, that's pretty much it.
Hold up. We need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. share it to somebody. Repeat, hit the subscribe button over there or over there until it's not red anymore and you become a subscriber. I want to make sure you know that we on a lot of platforms. So any platform that you on, that you have, you can find us on the line. Looking for the roulette table to look for two ugly ass dudes like us. I'll make sure we give a shout out to the whole Digital Soapbox family, Gangster Chronicles, Rap a Lot Radio, and everybody else over there. I can't think right now, but also shout out to the WireLounge.com, Wire Entertainment. Say Battle Rabbit, I'm gonna see your ass tonight. But also tonight at the Wire Lounge in Southgate, we have the great Willie Mammoth from the Long Beach Movement. We also have the 500 Hertz team that Eric Lee. It's gonna be a little performance tonight there. So if y'all want to check it out, y'all can hit that wirelounge.com, RSVP yourself, and you can get in free. If you don't, it's gonna cost you $10 at the door. You can wear your mask. We'll have some social distancing. It's gonna go down. Shit, that's it, dog.
Yeah.
Squares beware everywhere.
Yeah. Artist.
Every day on the line. Every day on the line. Every day Digital Soapbox. Every day on the line. I remember every day on the line. Every day on the line.